Hers. I need a new windshield wiper. This wind is strong. Wind, wind, wind. Winders. This fucking wind. I can't stand this wind. Oh boy. What a day. What a fucking day. That's getting snowed shut again. The snow's just drifting again. Whee! It looks icy, don't it? This looks like it could turn into ice later tonight.
Yeah, Destiny better be careful in the morning. She has to work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, hers.
And the rest of it should be okay. Back there, spots. Looks like it's turning black ice.
Stop and see her quick.
Do a drink quick. I forgot mine.
what?
Sounds like cucumbers is good.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to pull over here quick. I don't know if they got them out yet or not. I need to clean my windshield. My windshield is dirty. Oh, I need to turn that off. Oh my God, is it cold out? Oh, this wind.
I want to try these snickerdoodles in the trash.
This cold and this wind sucks. What's up, everyone? Rezes, salute. What's up? I know, it's cold. It is freezing. It is fucking freezing. Why does it have to be so cold out? But yeah. Got a question for you guys. These mega warehouses that DHS is buying up, what do you think they're going to use them warehouses for? They say immigration, but I guarantee you it's not going to be for who we think it's for. You think it's going to be for the Mexicans and the brown people? Nah. Us whites and blacks, we are the minorities now. They're going to be using them mega warehouses for us. Watch and see. Also, what is with these protests in Minneapolis? I thought it was for Renee Good, whatever her name is. I thought it was for that girl. But here, today, I see that a bunch of people have rubber dildos at this protest in Minneapolis. Why do they have dildos that they're throwing out on roads? If you don't believe me, go look at some of the streams today for the protest. The protest in Minneapolis, they are having dildos that they're throwing out on the road. What protest is that for? And then in Portland, Oregon, you got people with these rainbow umbrellas. That's not a protest. That's not a protest for our rights. That's not a protest to get things in order. Why are we protesting with rainbow umbrellas, and why are they protesting with dildos? Can somebody please explain that? I don't know. I'm lost on that one. I'm trying to figure out why they be bringing dildos to a protest. And why, and like I said, why is DHS buying all these mega warehouses for immigration when back in my head, I have a feeling that it's not for who we think it's for. They're going to be using them warehouses for us. Watch and see. That means that they're gay. I guess so. I don't know why you bring a dildo to a protest. That just don't make sense. And look at the snow drifting. The snow is drifting right now. And also, let's do a little bit of dirty sector recap. You got everyone coming at. You got OG Bobby Johnson out here looking like a clown, even more. Looking up in trees, wondering if Jay's up there. In the meantime, having a filthy mouth, not saying anything important. You got Big Dice out here still trying to put people in their places, so salute to Dice. Salute to Jersey J. Little by little, the clowns are starting to realize that what they say doesn't mean nothing anyhow. So they're starting to get the hint. It's a lot of flip-flopping activities. What else do I want to say? Party Artie, Artist Morrison, keep doing your thing. Keep rocking out the music. Keep bringing Dirty Sector throwback. I like what you're doing. That's good. Artist Morrison giving us the throwbacks. You got New Jersey J still gunning at these clowns. New Jersey J isn't letting up on any of you clowns. So salute to Jersey J. You got Sky Swizzy, he's hiding in the bushes somewhere. He doesn't want nothing to do with this dirty sector. He says, no, fuck that. My picture's been up long enough. You got Shaw Banks trying to do what he does, which he's still in the dumps, but he's starting to get out of the dumps. He's starting to do content and not this bullshit content. So that's good. Go check out Rich Martinez. He does music. Go check out Cuba Del Bronx. He has some awesome topics. Just the other night, he did a stream on rabbis. How the rabbi communities are getting these grants and the husbands aren't working, but the wife are. The wives are working and the husbands stay at home doing studies. But in the meanwhile, they're getting grants for their communities and they have their own hospitals, they have their own policing. But why don't us white people or black people know about these grants like these rabbis do? Why are they able to get these grants? Why are they able to have these communities, their hospitals and their communities? Why can't we get that stuff? It doesn't make sense. We should be working as a community also. We should be knowing how to get some of these grants so we can help our communities. But we're the last to know. We are the last dying breed to know. We might get a loophole here and there, but many of the loopholes go to these rich politicians and go to these countries across Middle East, which they can come in here and get a whole bunch of grants. That don't make sense. We should be getting first dibs at these grants. But that's not how it goes. It's weird. And today it's cold out, windy. It's like 18 degrees right now. It sucks. This cold sucks. Winter needs to get over. But once winter gets over, watch out, guys, because then that means people are going to be going nuts in the springtime, because they're going to be wanting to get all their energy that they had bottled up inside them because they stayed inside all winter. So now they're going to be getting their energy out soon. That's when you see chaos happening. Watch. These protests will kick up. Mark my word. These protests will increase. John Boy, salute. Hey, John Boy, I got a question. Can you explain to me why the protest in Portland, Oregon, the people are using rainbow umbrellas? And why are the people that are protesting in Minneapolis, why do they have dildos that they're throwing out on the road? What kind of protest is that? I thought this protest in Minneapolis was for that Renee Good. If that's for that woman getting killed, then why do they have rubber dildos? Does that make sense? I don't know why they would be bringing them. What are they going to do for a protest? These dildos. Fucking people are nuts. No, it don't make sense. People are nuts, dude. People are crazy. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Our society is going downhill bad. And I'm glad I'm not near any of that bullshit. I'm glad. No wonder people are losing their minds. Oh, shit. I don't know. How you doing, John Boy? You staying warm? I seen them footprints yesterday that you were showing. Holy shit, they look like bear footprints. Well, not quite that big, but they are big. You know there's some animals back in them woods that you probably never even seen before. Especially Bigfoot. I know down in Tennessee and shit like that, Bigfoot sightings have been well known. Yeah, your backwoods is crazy. Yeah, it may have been. Why are they cutting all these trees down, man? They've been doing a lot of logging around here. A lot. They've been cutting a lot of trees down lately around this area. I don't know why, though. I heard within the next week or two, the temperatures are supposed to warm up. That's good. Yeah, them Bigfoot, they're well-known sightings down there. Oh, yeah. 1979, Oakland, Tennessee. Wow. How big was it? Was it like 7 to 8 feet? Got a picture of a Sasquatch in a tree on my property in 2013. Wow. Dang. That's crazy. I don't think Sasquatch or Bigfoot, I don't think they're as dangerous as they say they are. I think if you give them room, they will give us room. But they don't, how can I word it? We don't know a lot about these Bigfoot and Sasquatch still to this day. We only know a little bit here and there. And I've heard stories that they've tried to hide Bigfoot and Sasquatch. They tried to hide the evidence about them not being around. And so when they try to hide shit like that, it has to be real. Because why else would they be trying to hide shit like that? It only makes sense. Just like tribes. There's a bunch of tribes out there still that they're starting to pop up here and there. In the Amazons, there's tribes that they're still finding to this day. There's a whole new world out there that most of us hasn't explored. It's crazy when you think about it, though. When you actually sit back and think about it, it's like, it's crazy. I don't know. It had a caveman looking face. Yeah, I believe it. Probably weighed about 1,200 pounds. Wow, that's big. I'd like to know what they eat. I mean, do they eat animals? Do they eat berries? That's what I'd like to know. How do they survive? What do they eat? How do they survive all these years, though? That's what I'd like to know. They're good survivors, I tell you that. I mean, most of them are extinct, but there's quite a few that are still around that survived, and that's crazy how they survived for that long. They're true warriors, I would say. Trying to make it to this one coffee store. They sell donuts, and I like to try and get a couple donuts, but I don't know if I'll make it in time. It's Mennonite and Amish, I guess, run this coffee place, and they make some good donuts. That sucks when you got the munchies and you can't just go get a donut. I was watching college wrestling last night in Penn State. They're doing good already. They just beat Michigan last night in wrestling. Penn State beat Michigan 29-3. Tell you what, Penn State has some pretty good wrestlers this year. I can't wait until the state finals. That's what I like to watch. I like watching college wrestling over TV wrestling. I can't stand. I used to get into that fake wrestling, that WWE, WWF. I used to get into that. But then once I noticed it was all fake, I sort of grew out of it. But I still do watch high school wrestling, college wrestling. And the reason why I like that wrestling so much is because I know it's real. And also, I have wrestled in the past. So that's why I like college wrestling better than WWF. I mean, don't get me wrong, you do laugh, you do get some sort of entertainment out of WWE wrestling, but why would you want to watch somebody throw a chair that's not even fucking real? I'd rather watch real combat sports. But yeah, Penn State, man, they're always like number one in top seed. Them and Ohio. Was it? I missed that. They must be having a field trip or a game, something tournament. Yeah, they must be having a tournament today at Bolden. Survive like a wild human would survive like a caveman. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I don't know. I just thought it would be interesting to know more about Sasquatch and shit like that. What's the temperature like where you're at, John Boy? Is it cold today, like it is here? Right now, it's saying 14 degrees in Pennsylvania. Wow, that's not bad. Shit, give us them temps. I would love to have 50-degree weather right now. Degrees, man. Yeah, they must have shut down because they're still not open.
Something happened to the one worker in there, yes.
Oh, really?
She's in the hospital or something. Someone posted something about
Is that why they shut down or what?
Yeah.
Huh.
Something like that. I don't know if it's true or not. Just people's asking questions.
Yeah, I didn't really have a whole hell of a lot to talk about today. Just taking a road trip. Thought I'd hop on live and get some watch hours in. Because I'm still low on my watch hours, so gotta stay consistent, man. And I haven't been staying consistent with going live. I've been uploading videos, but not consistent with staying live. And I noticed that's where most of my watch time hours come from, lives. Them mufflers, I don't know why they get into them loud mufflers, but they suck. They make the car sound like shit. I don't know. I guess if you're young, I guess you're into that loud muffler, cracking pop muffler type. I was never into that loud bang bang muffler. Them loud mufflers, they make your car sound like crap, in my opinion. I'd rather listen to a Hemi. Listen to a, big block. I'd rather listen to the sound of that than listen to the sound of them popping mufflers. Yeah, open headers, right? That would sound a hell of a lot better than them crackle and pop mufflers. Sounds like fucking washing machine broke. What do they call them? Rice mufflers, right? I think that's what they call them. Something like that. Wonder if they're gonna get that interstate. The past 5 years, they've been building this freeway because the road I'm on now, the traffic is going to be less traffic eventually, but they're building a freeway right in this area here, and they've been working at it for like 5 years now. I'll show you when I get down close to it. I still got fluid in my chest. Still trying to cough it up. Man, that fluid fucked me up there for a little bit. But thank God it's starting to go away. Like I said, I still have some, but it's a lot better than what it sounded like. Just when I would lay down in bed, you could hear my chest crackling. But it's not like that now. I mean, a little bit you can hear it crackling still, but it's not as bad, so that's good. That dry cough and that phlegm, that sucks. They have been working on interstate in Memphis since before I was born and haven't finished it. Wow. Dang. Yeah, they've been working on this interstate freeway here probably for the last, 5-6 years, probably, right?
Yeah, about that.
They're making progress, but they're not making a heck of a lot of progress. They're making some progress. I'll show you here in a little bit. Pennsylvania's lacking though. I just seen something about they did legalize pot for PA, but supposedly, okay, they passed it. It passed the Senate, but it must have not passed the House yet. And our governor, Josh Shapiro, is like, well, where is it? Because I passed it, it's legal, so where is it? So somebody in the system ain't doing their job. Because if they passed it for legal consumption, then why isn't it legal yet? Why is it still just medically? That don't make sense. So somebody's not doing their job. And now since I know about that, I'm going to call a couple of their offices. And I'm going to say, come on, let's get on the ball. You guys passed it. Get on the ball. Because I'll be damned if I'm getting a medical card just to smoke pot. Nope. I'll be damned. I'm going to wait until they legalize it. Fuck that. You're not getting more money out of me. Nope. And that's all that is. It's all a money hungry system. It's all it is. That's why they didn't legalize. I mean, they say they legalized it, but the reason why it's still medically is because they know they can get more money out of it. Being medically and not legal for recreational. But maybe I'm wrong too. I don't know. But I did see that they said they passed it, but they're wondering where it's at because they passed the bill and they don't see the bill being passed. So something's not right. Like I said, somebody's lying. We'll be right back out. Gotta run into the store quick. They're numbing the nation down. Yes, they are. Drugs like MMJ were legalized. Yep, absolutely. Salute, Snafu.
it's cheaper here. Why is this only $10.50 here? Is your mom's bottle bigger?
$10.50.
Yeah, that's all he charged me.
Oh, why you charging $10.50? You got a good deal then.
Yeah, $10.50.
Because mine was $23.
Oh, it's $10.50.
What the hell's going on, dude?
That's all he charged me is $10.50.
Hemp derives have helped children and adults very successfully. Facts, John boy, they do.
Yeah, this is the same big bottle. Did he charge me wrong price?
I don't know.
Unless I seen a sign in there. Buy one, get one free of stuff too. I'm gonna keep this in here until I get home. I ain't putting that in there yet. Until I put a new pot in when I get home. Because it'll.
The skating rink is packed today. Look how packed they are. What time is it? 3:10. Watch their clothes. We got Rudders coming in. Wait, no, not Rudders. Royal Farms. We got a Royal Farms coming in. It's a gas station like Sheetz. We already got a Wawa put in. I've always heard Wawa was good. Now we're getting a Royal Farms in. Yeah, this is over here. That's what I thought. Yep, and they're fucking closed. That's what I thought. Shit.
Really?
Fuck.
I guess we ain't getting donuts for now.
Son of a bitch, dude. Oh well. Guess I'm not.
Oh, I guess it wasn't meant for the hot down. Oh yeah, I'm getting it.
I'm gonna have a hard time getting over it. Come on, come on. I really wanted a fucking donut too, man. Oh my goodness. It's the whole reason why I came down this way, man. Yeah, see, I don't know if you can see. But, oh, nope, you can't see it. Fuck. Oh, well. Oh, well. Maybe if I come back this way.
You get me out. What? What? What do you want to get out? I can't get you money out, Jack. Pay your own bills.
Yeah, no.
None of the bills come in yet, except for that one that I paid.
Oh, that's all icy. Look at that. Look at the river over here.
Yeah, all ice. This side's almost all ice.
Ooh-wee. Good old Sunbury.
Oh, my stomach. Can you get me money out for gas? Well, you got paid yesterday.
No. Alright, I'm gonna get off here for the time being. I might go live later. I'm gonna get off for now. Thank you for stopping by, everyone.
What?
Peace out.